We had one girl no-show, maliciously, which I'm going to get into in just a sec. I had one girl flake an hour before the show, another girl flake 2 hours before the show. Questionable reasons for their cancellation. We spend a lot of time on pre-show stuff. I spend a lot of time, we'll do the thumbnails. We have to redo the thumbnail last minute. We had audio issues before the show. We had camera issues before the show. We are currently still having internet issues. Our download speed, luckily it's not our upload speed at the least. Our download speed is atrocious. I don't know what's going on, so that will have some impacts on the stream. One of the girls did a malicious flake, and so I actually want to go into that a little bit, just so you guys, oftentimes with the flakes and cancellations, sometimes I've talked about in the past, but oftentimes we'll just continue on with the show and not even mention it, but it's substantially disrupts our production. So you guys aren't really privy to a lot of the bullshit that goes on behind the scenes, but like, just take my word for it that every single show there's some bullshit going on that is incredibly aggravating and annoying. So I'll just give you this example in particular today. Nick, can you pull it up, the Instagram? So this is the girl who flaked. Normally I would just let it slide, but this was a malicious flake. And I'm pulling it up, one, just to show you, and I'll show you the messages to give you some understanding. And this is absolutely dating related, because this is the sort of behavior that you're going to encounter when you're dating. People just being totally inconsiderate of your time. Any of you who are on dating apps know that you're gonna get stood up, you're gonna get flaked on last minute. They're gonna be not even caring about the fact that they've burned your day. Now, she did this maliciously though. So first, I'm gonna pull up her story, Nick. It's the next one over. So she actually posted, keep in mind, she requested to be on the show. Oh my God, is it not gonna, she posted to be on the show. So 4:30, she's supposed to be here at 4. I messaged her, so are you no-showing? And she just says, yeah. And I say, seriously? And she's like, whatever, you've been humbled.
Wow.
Clearly malicious, right? So she locked up a seat to intentionally flake. Pull up the Instagram again, actually. So I'm actually just because I need to send a message out there that if you're gonna try to fuck with us, we're not just gonna accept that. So if anybody knows who this person is, that's her Instagram. If anybody can get us some details, we already have some on our side, but I'm just gonna file a small claims action against her for this, because she maliciously, this is essentially tortious interference with our business operation. She very maliciously and intentionally locked up a seat on the show to prevent us from being able to get somebody else. We had certain, let's say, we had to delay the start of the show because of her malicious and tortious interference. So if anybody has any info on who this person is, I will be filing a small claims action, a lawsuit. I'll be filing a lawsuit against her. I believe she's located in California, so very simple for me to do. Anyways, after my litigious threats, why don't we get into the show? We're gonna have the guests introduce themselves. And by the way, like I said, guys, if anybody has details on who that is, so in furtherance of me taking legal action against her for her, again, egregious, malicious, and tortious, intentional malicious and tortious interference with my business, get in touch.